How you doing, guys? Please like, comment, share. Well, the Boston Celtics is going back to the finals. Second time in the last 3 years. Um, Man, Indiana just couldn't. They just couldn't finish at the end of these games. Siakam had two turnovers, and they just couldn't. They just couldn't finish. But they're a young team, and man, they overachieved this year. So salute to the Pacers. Had a good year. They didn't expect to get that far, but they did. So salute to those brothers on the Pacers. So Boston Celtics, right? Now I remember Boston Celtics played 2 years ago when they played the Golden State Warriors. In my opinion, I thought that team was a better team than Golden State. I mean, Boston has some players on that team, and I was just looking at the game in the series, and I'm like, man, these guys ain't ready. And of course, everybody was saying, the same thing that Jason Tatum was different from who he is now. Uh, they didn't recognize who he was. So I watched that series when they played Golden State, and if I was a betting man, I had my money on Boston because they were the better team. I knew they were, but Boston ended up losing, and Golden State won. I think that's their fourth championship. It's crazy, but they're back in the finals again. Do I think this team is better than that team before when they played the Warriors 2 years ago? Mm, maybe so, maybe so. It's kind of hard to compare them, in a sense. Seems like they've been so long ago, but it's only been like maybe 2 years ago. But you know, I I'm sure they're going to be the favorite. Um, whoever they uh, whoever they go against, the Timberwolves or the Mavericks, which it should be the Mavericks, but we got to let it play out. But yeah, I mean Boston's a good team. So Porzingis, is he's going to be back? I don't know. I'm not hearing anything about his status. Usually you would hear something like, well, he may be back here, he may be back there, he may come back this time. I'm not hearing anything. But I thought last I heard they said he might be back around the fourth game or something of the second round, I guess. But I haven't heard anything about Porzingis coming back. Is he healthy? Will he be available for the finals? I haven't heard anything. So if you guys heard anything, can you put it in the comments and let me know? But back to Boston. Like I said, this is a good team, and they're going to be favored to win the championship, no matter who they play. Um, and I remember, got to realize, guys, they only lost two games the whole playoffs. Two games. I don't think it's too many teams that done that. Especially if they win 4-0 in the finals. And they hadn't too many teams that went only lost two games, went 16-2 in the playoffs. I think he played 18 games. But anyway, um, but I do remember them playing Miami last year, and remember they got put out last year by Miami. It would have been interesting to see if Miami had Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier available this playoffs. It would have been really interesting to see if how Boston would have took that challenge up because he play hard every game, mostly every game. And they always give Boston troubles, especially with Jimmy Butler's playing. So that would be interesting. But you know, with Embiid not 100% healthy, the Knicks not healthy. Halliburton he went down in the last series, so they kind of had an easy road, to be honest, to get to the finals. But you only play who can play, so they only lost two games. But guys, let me know your thoughts on the Celtics. Do you think they're gonna win a championship? Are they the favorites? And which team you think is better? This team they currently have now, or the team that went against Golden State 2 years ago when they lost to them in the finals? Please like, share, comment. Peace.